Hi, chat. Hi. How we doing? I'm impatient. I'm impatient. We're almost done. We're almost done. We just have to wrap up the very end of the main story. There is plenty of post-game content. But, like, ooh. After we beat Kamado today and, like, say, I don't know if we fight him. I don't think we do. But regardless, there's gonna be a lot of battling today. And I do estimate we will finish the main story tonight. But I will have to go through and battle some Pokemon. We will have to do some grinding. Cause I'm so scared of accidentally progressing the plot, I have not allowed myself to go and grind. So we might have to burn a little bit of time doing that today. If you shaded by $300, I would kill you. It's a case of my Pokemon thing is like all set up that I have like a Pokemon home account. So we can move all the Pokemon I want to keep like over, and then because we already played the story, I can power through it. I would have no need to read. I wouldn't feel inclined to do any quests right away. We would just power through and be back here next week, but it would take us an entire week. Unfortunately, that kind of like I assume so, but like I still have to play up the narrative because that would be like the meanest thing. Like I would be angry, but at the same time, I would do it again. I know how to like better schedule it, but I will say if anyone did drop the $300 to restart the whole game, you're gonna have to give me at least a couple days off then. That would be the trade-off, is I would at least need like a day or two. Cause I got Dragon Ball, like, I got my anime watching thing after this because I watch Dragon Ball every Wednesday at 8:30. And I don't have anything tomorrow, but my buddy wanted to stream. My good friend Stormy, and we're already gonna be streaming over each other. And then Friday I have D&D right before stream, so that'll be fun for me. But for right now, we're just gonna work on the game and try to wrap up the story tonight. So let's see how far we can really get. And plus, I did realize, oh shit, maybe if I just did this every other week, it might give people time to actually, like, you know, not blow all their income. Because I love doing these things. I get nervous for people. Actually, items. I don't want any of these. I think we're okay on Pokeballs for now. Emphasis on think. Did you find the commander, Keith? The commander is already at Mount Cornet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Keith, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pro Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in Vastasui that I please, And now I am going to go stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Keith worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Hell yeah! Much obliged, kid. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. The Silene rules. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back in the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, take some max potions from me to celebrate. See, the game knows I'm gonna die. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Keith, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. He's back. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Okay. Itemize. We got 2 full restores. We got 8 max potions. We got 20 normal revives. We got 3 max revives. A bunch of super potions, a bunch of hyper potions, and a few normal potions. And I'm pretty sure... craft up a few more of those. Pokeballs. I don't give a fuck about Troy. I'm about to be done with him. Anything worth selling in here still? Nuggets. Why is there just a random great ball in there? Alrighty. We don't need the chesto berries. We don't need the Leppas because we already have more than enough Nanab. This will give us ample space to, like... I didn't mean to take all of them. I hit the wrong button. Oopsie. There we go.
Hey, it's me,
Oh.
Goku.
Hi, Goku. Hello, Al. How you doing? Oh, wow. It's literally just set up right here. Why? Just walk to the arena. Okay, we gotta go here. I'm gonna be completely honest. From what I recall, the fights get a lot worse from here on out. They get a lot harder to manage. Because at this point, they kind of expect you to be able to deal with 3 Pokemon at a time. Which we have not done. Like, we've done it like maybe a few times at most. So it's gonna get a little messy. Oh, thank goodness you stopped by. Please, I need you to rescue my Spheal. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone-Tooth Rose in Boulder Ravine. Why'd you bring your Spheal to the top of a mountain? What good did you think would come of a ball rolling down the mountain? Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. Yeah, I could have fucking told you that. You're the new Survey Corps members everyone talk about, right? Please help me find my dear Spheal. Motherfucker, I should be getting you in trouble. What? Why is a Orb Creature here? I at least did the responsible thing and involved my Spheal. See? Bert can't roll. Bert lost the ability to roll. Now he's just Bert. Thank you, Bert. Oy. I'm just trying to get him all the XP he can get. Oh, goodbye. Oh, you can't kill very well. Oh, abilities don't exist here. I forgot. I'm just like, oh, Bronzor's got levitate. No, it don't. Look, I don't give a shit about those guys. I give a shit about a dude I saw down there. It almost looks like a gravestone. Motherfucker, I think it is. Let's go! Spheal, no! We're not gonna go after it, huh? Spheal? Boy, go after it! way! No way! Oh my god, we haven't seen one of these! Please, please go on the ball. Let's go! A fresh cherry baby! Let's fucking go! Where the fuck is Spiel? Where the fuck is Spiel? Run, 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 run! Spiel is literally setting me up to die. Sven! Stop it! Oh god, look at it go. It just doesn't care. Don't you dare. Svi! Oh my goodness, Phil, I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Spiel all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please, meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there. What? You could have walked this way. Brother, I'm gonna die! Let's go fishing, chat. Damn it. Nope. Damn. Spiel thought it was a fun game for baby? Yeah. I believe that. Shit. Fuck. Stop killing my damn... This is what I meant by we need to train. You see why, chat? Whoa! Do you fucking mind? What the hell? Catching my stupid fish. What the fuck was that? Incredibly rude, skunk tank. Oh, I'm locked on it. Yeah. There we go. Not a fan of you fishing, apparently. Oh sure, but I can toss it over my shoulder fine. Okay, that guy's just being a bit of a turd. Ooh. Now look. I know that Starry's not in the chat right now. But this is literally one of their favorite Pokemon. Okay, yeah. I'm more afraid of that one getting me, but it's literally a Clefable. Okay, it's fine. I caught one. I still win. Buh, 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 buh. Can you turn back around? I need a grass type, and you would be perfect. A grass poison would be so helpful. Why does it say I can't catch you, though? I hit it. I fucking bonked it. I didn't mean to fucking bonk it. Shit. Oh, hi, Zelda. There's still a little bit of sunshine, and Zelda is like just came in and flopped on the ground. Actually, yeah, let's see if we can get off one more Infernal Parade. Don't kill it! Damn it, Mac! God damn it. Oy. At least he mastered a move, I guess. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, a win is a win, but I wanted that. Damn. Oh, fuck! Buddy, I was just gonna try to catch you. Fuck yeah. Okay. We are actually gonna have to, like, go pick that one up. Because that might be our solution for Abomasnow. Because, like, no offense, Abomasnow, you are 4 times weak to fire. That is too big of a weakness for me to just casually write off. And yeah, no, like all the Pokemon were in our catch level because our catch level is 65. That Roselia was 60 and this Clefable is 62. Sunbeam Girl, yes. And I can't say for sure, but I might have the item to evolve a Badoo. Like to go from a Badoo all the way up to a Roserade. I don't know for certain though. Wow, I really went the wrong direction. In my defense, I just kind of kept going downhill and kept running into things. Where was he at? Yeah. Don't park it so close to the fucking ledge, you idiot! Thanks to you, I was able to find Spiel, and it's without a scratch, too. Here, this is for everything you've done. Okay. Going to be careful from now on, right, Spiel? Wait, where did Spiel go? Spee! Ah, Spiel! Goodbye, Senki. Where the fuck was the tent? Oh, it's over there. Pokemon. I need to see that new one. Check summary. Oh, little guy. Okay, but you know, Poison Jab and Venoshock, like, that in, like, quick succession would be insane. You know any... Ooh. Okay. You're already pretty much decked out with the best moves. Cause... Okay, yeah, this does damage. This does damage and can poison. This one does double damage if it's poisoned. Or, like... If target has a status condition. I thought it was only if it was poisoned. Oh shit, because we also have Sunspore here. We could set up. Yeah, no, swap out because Badoo is at least grass poison. And that'll give us a better coverage that's not grass ice. Really. Badoo evolves with friendship, doesn't it? How do I boost the Pokemon's friendship in this game? It's itty. Compared to the other guy I'm trying to fucking evolve. Look at this. I'm gonna look up how to evolve Badoo. Badoo evolve. I know it evolves into Roselia. Communication, yeah. Tiny. Microscopic. Okay, how do I get high friendship in this game, though? It's next to the pastures in Jubilite Village. Okay. Friendly over time by having your party and winning battles with it. Make sure it doesn't faint, and eventually it will become friendly with you. You can also give it EXP candy to make it friendlier, faster. I don't have any EXP candy, but that at least answers the question. Because I'd have to go back to the village, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to hold on to it. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I absolutely know what I have to do. I want to go down one more. Okay. Let's fucking boost some IVs. I want this thing to fucking kill. I need this guy to fucking kill. There we go. Not the best, but it's better. And actually, if I run down the hill that sorry. If I run down the hill that Spiel ran down, we should be able... I want to get another Rotom. Is Rotom angry? Oh god, it's angry. I've never seen an angry Rotom. This thing looks like it's gonna kill me. I think that was the first time I ever fought a Rotom. Okay. Let's see if... Oh, fuck yes. Give me a moment. We're taking a minute. We need to get higher friendship with Produce so that we can get a Roselia. Unless, you know, we're able to go back and catch that out for Roselia. Which I don't think we can, but like... Ooh. Okay, I was really worried about that 7-level difference there. This is at least some quick grinding, but this is also the power of a decent grass type. As long as nothing outspeeds us, I think we're okay. Because holy fuck, this baby is cleaning up. We are not fighting the golem. Simply because I know it could outspeed us. But rest assured, I'm so tempted by that golem. Okay, I think of evaporating the local graveler population. Oh, okay, actually we have a few that are close to leveling up. I might do another lap. Ah, shit, I put away the wrong item. Fuck. There we go. Now Badoo is stupidly effective. Okay, one more. One more. And then we actually have to stop by the base because I confused the berries. I need something that recovers PP. I don't have anything that recovers PP. The PP situation is devastating. Really, more black augerite. Okay, I might have had it wrong. What Pokemon uses that? I guess? Okay, it was the Leppa I was thinking of. And then we just slap that on another one on Badu. No. Let's get this one to Alistair. We need Alistair to be more strong. And then we just heal up real quick. Until morning, but morning won't come while the sky is like this. It says that you need to have high friendship in the daytime to evolve Badu. Please consider the same stipulation, but at night, to have like a wilted or like a budding flower kind of thing. Like Badu keeping the bud until like it gets bigger, and then it's like, oh, other form. I don't have any kind of ground coverage. You know what? I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. You like the fire? Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Ooh, ow, my head hurts all of a sudden. What the fuck? Give me a second. I gotta drink some water. Holy shit. My head just suddenly started splitting really bad. Ow. Like, I was just talking and all of a sudden it felt like I got stabbed in my brain. What the hell? Shit sucks, and I've been dealing with this shit for months now, and I still don't know what causes it. It just happens randomly. Like, I can go my whole day feeling stressed, and I'll feel fine, and I'll have like a couple days where like I get stressed for like a little bit, but I get over it. But then when I'm streaming, I get a little stressed, and all of a sudden my head feels like I'm being fucking electrocuted. Ugh. Much better. What else did I need for the... Okay, I just need more normal potion. Oh shit, no, it's the... What is the purple thing? It's bugwort for the stealth spray. We don't... Okay, we don't need that, actually. If we need to throw out anything, it might be that. If you gotta cut off early, we'll understand. It's weird. I feel fine now. Like, it just happens, and I'm just, like, in a bunch of pain for, like, 5 seconds. But then it passes, and nothing lingers, and I don't know why. Yeah, no, I understand completely. But, like, it'll happen, and it'll hurt like shit, and it'll be gone in, like, less than 30 seconds. That's the whole thing. If I knew how, like, what caused it, I would, like, you know, try to work around it, but... My only guess is it might be a celiac flare-up, but I took an allergy pill, but that might still be fucking up my body. I can keep going for now, but I think if anything, it might just be a celiac thing happening. I had a bowl of ramen for lunch because we didn't have anything else, and I really had to eat. So, like... That's on me. That's on me for thinking that, like, I could handle that. Apparently, a bowl of ramen is way too much for my celiac to handle. I thought I could put up with a bit more? Apparently I can't. I will be okay. Just my shit's gonna suck for a little bit. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking coffee. Because, one way for me to get over my celiac thing, this is just a personal thing, it might not work for everyone, is I tend to drink a good amount of coffee just because, like, it speeds up the metabolism, so it works the shit through faster, so I don't have to deal with it for as long. I also take vitamin B12 because that's just like a natural like metabolism booster. Because remember, kids, fun fact, if you get jittery and you feel like you can do a million things at once, it's most likely caffeine making your metabolism pick up. Now, don't get me wrong, having your metabolism go fast all the time is not good. But if you're like me and I feel like shit, it's like the one thing I can do to feel better. Okay. I know what fight is up ahead. We're gonna save. I'm so nervous. Oh, Forrest, we're demon a no cousin? Right before a boss fight? Dude. Messed up. So messed up. I am not leading with Badoo. I'm so scared that they're gonna get one shot. I'm gonna send out Drew, I guess. Oh ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. You serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. Which, like, shout out to Benny just being like, yeah, no, I'm, like, his direct, like, I'm his assistant. His right-hand man. What do you mean Benny does the killing? Like, I love that reveal. It's like, I've been like super high in command this whole time. It's like, okay, cool. Is that why you only serve potato mochi? Is that why you don't care about your establishment? Is because it's a side gig? I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. I do love this reveal that this is how we piece together that Benny is Wally's ancestor. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. Like, I love this reveal. He's cool. I kind of don't like his... I can't say I like Benny because I hate his stash. I really hate his stash. Like, I understand, like, your hair used to be green, but it's, like, you're a super old dude. It's getting gray. I get that. Why is your beard white, though? With, like, no kind of gradient effect. It looks weird. At last, at last. one final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. I like his fit. It's simple, but it works, you know? I like his design with his mask on. Yeah, I don't think he looks bad with his facial hair, but they gotta change the mustache. And plus that pose is cool. Also, is that a ghost type? Shit. Shit. Okay, okay. Oh, you bitch. Illegal first turn super potion? What the fuck? Okay, Drew's down, but again, Drew is just kind of like the one we unfortunately have to sack a lot because I don't think ahead very well. Also, playing this game made me realize that, holy shit, I rely way too hard on the NPCs saying what Pokemon they're swapping in next. Hey, Sneasler. Oh, shit. Oh, fumble, 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 fumble. Of course you haven't done more. Of course you'd be just like your grandson. Oh my god. Okay, if we could either send out Mac, but I really want to see how much damage Badoo would do. Okay, I'm gonna throw in Badoo. If Badoo ends up getting fucked up, which most likely will happen, I'll just swap out for Mac. Just get off of poison, buddy. Holy shit! I gotta revive that guy. What the fuck do you mean my Badoo knocked it down that low? Like, what the fuck do you mean my Badoo did that? Oh shit, it's setting up. Oh fuck. Okay. First, we're gonna heal up Badoo, because holy shit. Okay, that sucks, but we also didn't do like any damage to, so. Ooh, but because you're also part fighting type, Mac's gonna kill you. And that's how we do it. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. We can get a Garchomp already? Hello? Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Keith. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. Oh shit. Wait, does that mean that Rowan's family descends from Hoenn? Interesting. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself. By force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Benny, I know you're trying to be, like, endearing and sweet, but at the same time... Oh, fuck. I can say fuck again. Yippee. He's so funny. Sexy woman. You're not wrong, but again, I can't put him on the list of, like, attractive characters just because I hate his facial hair that much. Like, he's cool. Like, what the hell? And also him wearing, like, a face mask that does also, like, mirror Wally. Because, you know, Wally's got, he's some kind of immunocompromised. They never, like, officially said what he has. Oh shit! Based! He actually healed everyone! Imagine being a skilled ninja only for your bloodline later down in the line to be severely asthmatic. Hey, hey, hey. There's nothing saying that Benny isn't also asthmatic. They just didn't have a word for it back then. That could be the reason why Benny, like, obviously Benny's also an old man, you know? That could be the reason why they, like, stopped him, like, from doing things, like, altogether. And also why he's not at the top of the mountain, despite being Kamado's second-hand man. Or right-hand man? I've heard both. But, we can evolve Alistair, too. We are gonna keep working on Badoo, because Badoo is a fucking toxic bomb. Like, what the fuck was that? It almost one-shotted a level 60 Gardevoir. How many Badoos do you know that can just do that? Oh, I'm so fucking nervous. We're gonna save, like, just in case I lead with the wrong Pokemon and I die. This is going to be a long cutscene, so let me get a sip of water. Okay. Don't really have anything I need to use before battle. I guess I could craft up some more Pokeballs. Just in case we can. I don't remember if this is like where we fight any legendaries or anything. I know we have to fight legendaries. We're literally at the apex of the game, you know? Is that the right term? I don't know. We'll just make like 5 of those. Okay, okay, now we go. Now we go. Oh. I was just like, look at all the sparks. I can't angle the camera any higher. Hi, Volo. Well, this is it. Have you bought everything you need? Jesus. I'm gonna play it safe. It's the last. It's not the last fight, but it's like a major battle, you know? I love ninjas, it's so severe. Yeah, no, if Green Ninja was in this game, I think you would just pass out by all of it. No. I think having like 6 max revives is enough. We got a few full restores and max potions. Granted, we don't really need the full restore. I don't know why I bought that one, but, you know. I'm known to fumble. I'm also known to save way too much during, like, the last moments of, like, a plot line. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. I'm gonna go kill an old man. As always, we bleed with Drew. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's just in full armor for this. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Keith like this? You're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Keith is putting his life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with my Pokemon, Keith. Today we battle in earnest. Okay. Okay, don't kill me. Oh, Galaxy Team's Kamado challenge you to a battle. What level? Okay. Note to self, don't set up a do whatever you do. Okay, never saw that attack. Why is Sylveon named Drew? He just looked like a Drew. Not for Drew Gooden, he just looked like a Drew. Woo, Nelly. Let's go! Fuck. Fuck. Hey, but that setup did cover Drew's ass, so. Oh, nothing super effective? Okay. Francesca, I need you to rip this thing's stomach open. We just gotta kill this guy. Please get off an effect. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Why do you have that? Like, what the fuck? Okay, Bert, don't die in one hit. Oh my god, I just realized. This is exactly what happened to me when I streamed Pokemon Shining Pearl. I sped my way to the end, and I got fucking wiped by the last trainer before the end game. Because I was like 10 levels under. Oh my god, I'm right back in the original timeline. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. God damn it. Oh, don't. Ah, damn it. Fuck. I don't have anyone alive that's powerful against you. I could send out Badoo, but that thing might explode. Badoo, do you think you can kill? Badoo can kill! Badoo can kill effectively! Oh, it's setting up on me. Don't even use his max revive. I shoulda. I really shoulda. But at the same time, imagine if this Badoo wiped his last Pokemon too. Please consider if Badoo can wipe. Nope, nope, nope. Wishful thinking. But maybe. But maybe. Oh, but maybe. Let's go! The strongest baby on Earth! Holy shit! Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Are you gonna kill my Badoo? Holy shit, look at those level ups! Oh my god. Truly, you are a force to be reckoned with. I guess so! Oh. Keith, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Tomato? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all of the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. He's not committing seppuku, but you were right to make the samurai thing. Turns out, the reason why they sit like that is because it fucking hurts and it's hard to move. It's supposed to be like a show of like weakness, like when they go visit other lords to like basically say, hey, I'm not gonna kill you because this fucking hurts and I can't get up, and if I wanted you dead, I wouldn't be doing this for you. Now I gotta run all the way down and heal. Wait, no, Drew's alive. Never mind, we're fine. But yeah, fuck it. Let's evolve Alistair. Let's go, big boy! I was gonna name this guy, like, Bobbert, but I'm like, no. I wanted to name it just Bomb, if I'm being honest, but I don't think the game would appreciate that. I need to name this one, though. Like, this Badoo is a fucking powerhouse. Oh, I don't know what to go with. I feel bad entering another fight with an unnamed Badoo who just, like, fucking swept Kamado. Oh, Boomdoo, no. We'll just go with Dewey. I was gonna name you something cool, but no, you're just Dewey. I love how fucking huge Shizu is. Commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Oh hey, we're during Cleavor. And Ursaluna and Lilligant, Basculegion and Arcanine, Electrode and Sneasler, Braviary and Avalug. Ooh. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida. Do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain, try to catch me then for the fight to come. Take these. Oh shit, thanks. It's Almighty Sinnoh shipping truck. God, fuck. Oh, I love their expressions in that scene so much. Sorry, I'm just straight up recording that. I'm gonna point this out after this, because you guys couldn't see the loading icon. That was the loading icon the whole game, what the rift looked like just then. Also, hi Palkia! Hey buddy! It's been a minute! Oh, fuck. I forgot it shatters it. Oh. Okay, chat. Let's see if we can not get wiped. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I forgot he's dragon. I forgot he's dragon. Let's go. Imagine being Drew coming to life and seeing God. No, imagine Drew being sent out just for, like, you know, a normal little encounter, just being like, oh, hey, I can take this guy. Finally, you're putting me up against something I'm strong against. And it's just the guy who made space. Yep. Don't kill him one hit. Okay. Shit. Waste of a heal. Sorry, Drew. I fumbled that. I don't need something super effective, though. Let's see if an aerial ace will work. Perfect. I forgot you're a water type. Mac, that was on me. I fumbled horribly. But hey, now we can use Bert. Oy. Oh! First ball, let's go! Okay. What the fuck? He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes, thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Keith, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. One moment, my mom's talking to me. Okay, I'm back. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Keith could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Boss, I was trying not to murder it. It's a rare species. Ooh. My boy. Hi, Dialga. Both of them. All of you. We must vacate the... God, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides and wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. I love when Kamado's just like, I can't talk like this anymore. I can't do it. I need to fucking leave. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Keith. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems... Ah!
Anon donates 470.00 and says get that laptop BOI. Thank you for donating. I will delete his save file shortly.
Huh? We're pausing for a fucking second. We are pausing for a fucking second. Who did that? I'm gonna cry. What do you mean we hit the rest of the goal? What? What? What do you mean someone just came in and donated the rest? Excuse me? What? What the fuck? What? Words. What? How? Huh? The fucking Kelpie bot going off as soon as we get the rest of the fucking target about what? Did we? Is that for real? Was that real? I swear to God. I swear to God. Did that fucking happen? Did that actually fucking? Did that just? Did that, what? Huh? Huh? What the? What? What just happened? I'm gonna throw up. What? Is that real? I just checked my. Yeah, I don't recognize the email that sent it. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Words. Words. I don't know English anymore. What? Holy. This. One fucking moment. I. That facilitates me adding everyone in the fucking Discord. Uh, Holy shit! I I have no fucking words. I don't know. I don't know. Anon, thank you. Please don't let me delete my file. Please don't tell me you were donating towards deleting the file the second I got Palkia. I'm good. Have, what do you mean? I gotta go through all the. I gotta go through like 3 more milestones now. Holy shit! Holy shit! What do you mean? I feel ill. Holy fuck. Forrest, what did I miss? Forrest, someone just walked in and donated $470. We hit the goal. Someone just walked in and just got an anon, a fucking holy fuck, holy fuck. I like. Granted, we still have to keep streaming because I have to hit all the things. Holy fuck! Like, like what? I don't know who the anon is. Like, yeah, no, I don't recognize any of the PayPal information. I will not be saying it out loud. This is identifying information. But like, uh, I feel sick, but like in the best way. Holy fuck! I'm. I'm updating the fucking Discord. Like, I really gotta know if the anon wants me to delete my file or not, cause like, I'm pretty sure I have to, but at the same time, what? Oh. I'm gonna check the milestones. I need to focus on something. I need to like center my brain. The last few minutes have just been a big blur. I hope that's genuine. I hope that's legit. Oh my fucking god. Wait, what milestones do we have to do? That was the goal. That was the whole thing. Okay, first one. Cause like, go to check the Discord. What? It's Matsu! It was fucking Matsu! I was like, Chase? The only person like I saw like a name and I was like, Chase? That sounds familiar. But like it's the name of one of their characters, I think. Either that or I just like I don't care. Revoke that last 10 seconds, but like it's fucking Matsu! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, girly, what the hell? Context, Matsu is not from America. That cost a lot more for them. Holy fuck. I thank you, friend. Yeah, no. Like everyone, like fucking Alice, like be careful for scammers, and I know to be careful for scammers. I don't like I don't trust anything. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, she is another Canadian. That's my other Canadian friend. It's Matzo. Okay. Uh, yeah, no, Forrest just saying girl with the crying emote is so real. Holy fuck. I gotta get into call. I have to shift in the call. I have like what we have we have to do the chat the script like the sign shiny hunt. I need to do a Pokemon creepypasta reading. Okay. We are literally at the end of the game. I'm gonna finish this cut. We will finish this up and we will literally spend. I have about an hour before I have to go. We will finish this up and then, like, holy shit, we're gonna have a very busy hour. I hit the wrong thing. What the fuck? We are. Let me finish this cutscene. And save. It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy, what was what caused the strange lightning that threw that noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Keith. And to you, Keith, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It's like, enough about me. About the death weapon. It seems that having Keith about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Keith is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then, mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. I love the idea of, like, while this is happening, while that big shit up there was happening with Palkia, like the fight, Adamant was just running around picking up all the little red rocks as fast as he could. Holy shit, I'm making out with the GF, so I'll not be here for long, but congrats. Yeah! Oh! Yeah, no, after I finish this cutscene, I'm hopping in the call, because I need to bounce off of literally anyone else right now. and the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say this might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Liam will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Keith, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? Oh, you want my rocks? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Oh, we're actually gonna read that. Okay, shit. Congratulations, Biddy. Thank you, Stormy. Aha, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Of course, Volo's urging is what got him to look into them. Of course, of course. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Lee in to the summit camp at once. Nice save. God. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with my unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. The twink's back. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? God, look at him. Yeah, no, like, whatever the fuck Adaman and Melly's, like, dynamic is, I'm very obsessed with them. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the Pokemon of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Throwing him to the sea. Yeah, no, I think we just need to kill Melly at this point. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging you little people. And you're all so little compared to me. I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him. Just met this guy and I kinda hate his guts. Yeah, no. He's like this the whole game. He has not stopped being like this for a second. Like, Keith is smiling. This guy still fucking hates us. I've brought Leon. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Oh, his hat's ugly. His hat is the ugly one here. Uh-huh. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural I should be the first one consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man! Everyone back home is all worried because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for what fuck's that word? Primeval? Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Great character. What a turn inside out. Real. Accurate. Everyone is saying this. I'm saving. I'm gonna pass out. I feel ill. I gotta spam my Discord for a second. One moment. Oh. Okay, chat. Okay. Oh. I think I need a moment to decompress. I need to look at the fucking milestones. We still gotta do. What was. Okay, the first one was. Shiny Hunt, chat's choice. Like. I think I just gotta ask Matzo what Pokemon they want to see. I'm trying to remember which ones they like. I'm floundering. Holy fuck. Ah. I'm a fucking mess. Like, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since Matzo and I talked about Pokemon. Just, holy fuck. Yeah, we're taking a small break. I'm gonna, BTW, did you catch a golden Bippa? No, we have not done any shinies yet. Bippa is high on the list, don't worry. Bippa is a Bidoof. Bidoofs are easy to farm, because there's a bunch of areas they spawn. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into a voice call. We're gonna take, like... I don't know what to do anymore. I'm joining a call in the Discord if anyone wants to hop in. It's so weird because earlier today I was literally just sitting at my table trying to crunch the numbers, finding like the cheapest way to order the parts. Like, I straight up won't have to do payment plans because of this now. Like, bruh. I'm going to really quick deal with my money. And we are going to see what the grand total is right now. Like, what I have available. Oh, boy. I just need an extra second. How the fuck did we get here? Okay. And that'll probably take a day to get to where I need to go, so we won't be able to buy anything for a couple days, but like, oh. So I didn't miss it, yay. Good things happen to Gordon. It's like beating a final boss in a D campaign in the first session. Life is beautiful. It is. Oh, I was expecting to need at least a few more weeks to get up everything. Holy shit. But yeah, I got funds transferring. We'll have everything set up in a couple days. I will let everyone be updated on where we're standing with things. I'm double checking my numbers to make sure I didn't enter anything like backwards. But yeah, no. I, like, what the fuck do I say? Oh, shit. I feel like I should be saying a lot more. But yeah, no, with everything all together and dipping into my savings. Yeah, no, we got that thing. Anything else will just be like to fill back up my savings however amount, you know? Shit. Okay. Okay. Did Matsu ever say what Pokemon she liked? No. I gotta remember what Pokemon Matsu likes. Shit. I will straight up. I have an old Discord with like Matsu and a few others. I wonder if I could find any Pokemon mentions. It'd be like years old at this point, but like I gotta try. Power move, agile style move. Matsu came online, dropped tons of money, then left. Like, what the hell? Matsu, you can't just do that to me! In my defense, I've been friends with Matsu for like, I think 7 years now. Something same like that? Probably not. Probably, actually. Yeah, no. 7 years. Shit. But yeah, no, literally came in and just fucked up everything. Refuses to elaborate and leaves. Just walks out. Walks in, walks out. Like, what? Huh? I don't even know what Pokemon to get them. Matsu has always been like a blue squid to me, but that. Not squid. Octopus. Give me a moment. I don't think it's the color I want it to be, but. I think this. Yeah, wrong color. I'm looking up, like, shiny Pokemon. I'm literally just gonna hunt down a blue one. Unless they give me a specific Pokemon, I'm just gonna hunt down a blue one for them. Because that's the color we associate with Matzo. I guess we have to do the Pokemon Creepypasta reading. And then we have to have another discussion break. And then another break for art. Which one are you gonna read? I don't know. I had an idea. Like, I was just gonna be like, oh, haha, silly. I'll just, like, pull up a random bad one, you know? But I wasn't. I was, like, between, like, pulling up a random bad one or just, like, reading off one that I liked when I was a kid. Which would probably be Snow on Mount Silver, if not Lost Silver. Put a little character on your stream to honor Matsu. God, can I just color shift Verdum? Is that something I can do? Lost Silver is a good. Yeah, I'm just worried about how long some of these are. Matsu says Honchcrow. Does Honchcrow spawn here? I believe it does. Yeah, it does. I remember we caught a Murkrow already. Okay. Yeah, we will just get Matsu a shiny crow. We will get Matsu a shiny crow. So yeah, we could do that. We could absolutely do that. Yeah, no, I'm just yeah, Honchcrow is a very good one. And also like I know it's like a black Pokemon, but at the same time it's a very dark blue. A lot of birds. A lot of people like their birds. I'm going It's a good bird, it really is. Actually, I don't want to have too many things running my computer. So okay, yeah, what I was gonna do, I was gonna grab Verdum. And we were gonna make a filter that was gonna shift his color. Color correction. Can I make him blue? No, not color correction. No, color correction is what we want, I think. Hue shift. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bad oh, it only gets worse. Oh, you look awful, buddy. You look so bad. Oh, that's the saturation. He's beautiful, I guess. What if I do a color multiply? What will this do to him? Not great things. I can just make him solid blue. Okay. Get rid of that. And we can really that's not what we want. Oh. Doctor. Doctor, my duck. My duck is very sick. I wanted to make him blue, but I can only make him this ugly ass blue. It's like, oh, just make him shiny. I can't. I'm biting from he looks worse and worse for the second. It's a fine blue. No, the yellow's bad. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't need to deal with that right now. I'm Googling Pokemon creepypastas. I'm literally on the creepypasta wiki. Okay, yes. Snow and Melt Silver and Lost Silver are like the top two results. I forgot that one of the creepypastas is named Disabled after the attack. Oh jeez. We're not reading Ash's Coma. I hate Ash's Coma. I forgot about Pokemon Black. This one is ancient. Actually, this one's really short. I thought Pokemon Black was like a lot longer. But I guess not. Fuck me. I love that I open up Firefox and I get notifications about like, oh hey, like someone donated. It's like cool. Oh, I'm very well aware. Could read two. I might. I might have to. I might even have to read three. Let me just close that for now. Let me tab back over here. I believe we have a, there we go. We'll like hide the game capture for like right. Oh, that's not the right tab. Yeah. Yeah. It looks so bad. Fandom is not a good website. But we make do. Look at all the space for an ad. That's insane to me. It's not good. Fandom had promise and then it just kind of exploded on itself. And yeah. If you want to know more about fandom, I highly would recommend. There's like this one video about like the Minecraft wiki, and it actually explains a lot of the shit between Wikia and fandom, and like how fandom, like the website, kind of like evolved over time, and it's really interesting, but also incredibly dystopian. The truest hell website. It's 30 ads in a trench coat with some other things squeezed in between. Exactly. Exactly. And we have so many things here. Like Project Evolution, Glitchy Red. Yeah, a lot of these I understand are just like my Pokemon came to life, or I abandoned my cartridge for like a decade, and when I came back, my Pokemon was alive and it killed me. I'm looking at you, Pokemon Dead channel. If it isn't incredibly obvious, the first fandom I was doing proper laps in was the creepypasta fandom. I made a lot of content for that. Why my enemies so silence? Jessica? Should I Just pick whatever. As a Pokemon fan that got into Creepypasta later, I'm shaking your hand. Yeah, no, like... I will admit, I did reread Pokemon Dead Channel a lot. It's just because I thought, like, oh, the idea of, like, something changing over time, like, within a cartridge was kind of cool. But I had never played Pokemon Channel, so I didn't really get it either. Is there a way to get a random page? No. I fear that this would send me to a different part of the page, like a different part of the fandom wiki. The sources of the image used in some of the pastas is located below. The artist of White Hand, very live game over in the Ghost Sprites, the project behind the hellish Pokemon artwork. Okay, so like people actually like donated art for this. That's cool. That kind of explains like some of the things at least. It looks like there's like 96 of them. So I could just run it through a random number generator. I'm just gonna do it on my phone. I don't trust myself to like Google that quickly. Like on my PC at least. Okay, there's 96. And it gave me 57. 8. Actually, I should just have it give me a number, actually. What am I saying? Okay, I just asked it to give me a letter. It gave me K, so I guess Ketsuban? This story is actually untitled, so I gave it the title Ketsuban, another name for Missing No. What do you mean you just gave a title to a fucking story? Why'd you have to give it a fancy one? You could have just called it Missing No. This truly feels like a translator's note. It literally is, but like you know what I mean. Oh, Pokemon fan. Like, never change. The fact this started with a fucking dialogue. Oh, no. 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 You can't make me read fanfic. And the abomination consumed all. Okay. This is just fanfic. It is. It's not creepypasta. Creepypasta is shit. Like, it's a campfire story. It has to feel like it happened. This is fanfic. This is horror fanfic. I got nothing against horror fanfic, but this is fanfic. I'm gonna read, like, Matsu's asking if you want a chibi of Persona to hang out with you. If she has one on hand, and it, like, I will take it. I will take it. I will put it on stream for the rest of this fucking series. I'm just gonna read these paragraphs, and if it's good enough, we'll keep going. But, like... Right on use fissure fucking takes me out. Like, I can't say that. Like, I can't give this, like, the kind of characteristics it is asking of me. Just like, Rhydon used fissure. The ground floor shook beneath Rhydon's feet as it let out a tremendous bellow. If this move hits... All at once, an enormous crack opened in the earth. A gaping maw stretched across the gym floor, speeding rapidly towards the move's target. Closer, closer, and the fissure opened up beneath the opposing Blastoise, sending it tumbling down untold feet into the darkness below. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the tear was gone. The gym floor shone flawlessly under the cold synthetic light, and Blastoise was nowhere to be seen. The opposing trainer's tears fell swiftly now, splashing gently onto the pristine tiling into which his Pokemon had vanished. Where's Blastoise? Where did he go? The trainer was staring listlessly at the ground, refusing to move an inch. He was obviously in shock over the sheer magnitude of his defeat. Giovanni would have to remedy this. Pay up, kid, ordered Giovanni in a low voice. I hate this. I love creepypasta. Creepypasta is not good. The fact that they had to stop accepting pastas is
I'm
insane.
scared, father.
Are you? Banny, one of your original concepts was a fucking, like, bottom dweller. You've quite literally lived in environments darker than this. I got too many bad submissions. I believe it. I fully believe that. Cause, like, a lot of kids think that they're, like, hot shit, you know?
You can't call me a bottom feeder, sad face.
You literally would eat algae. You are the textbook definition of a bottom feeder. Pay up, kid, Giovanni ordered in a low voice. The trainer acquiesced resignedly. What? The trainer acquiesced resignedly, forfeiting half of his life savings into Giovanni's waiting palm, but he still refused to leave. Go home, commanded the leader, now slightly irritated. You're holding up the line. The trainer looked about himself in a dazed state and noticed the challenger standing behind him, a small black-haired boy of perhaps 10 years of age. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice, mumbled the defeated trainer with a small nod, and he, at last, began to pace resolutely back towards the gym's front door. Someone had a thesaurus. This is, my writing isn't good, but if I use big words, the other kids will think it's cool. Giovanni turned his attention to the black-haired boy. He had stepped forward. He was wearing, oh no, we hit the part of the fanfic where they described the character's outfit from from like head to toes. Ah! He was wearing a red jacket over a black t-shirt, and he had a red and white cap pulled low over his eyes. Giovanni was intrigued by this challenger. Something about him was unsettling. Something about his slow, measured pace and expressionless visage seemed somehow alien. But that was of no consequence. Nobody had ever defeated Giovanni's main team, and he was not about to let this child become the first. Yeah, no, Ebony Dimension Darkness Ravenway. Literally. Welcome, spoke Giovanni in a cool, intimidating tone. I am the Viridian City gym leader. Do you dare to challenge me? Giovanni rose to his full height. What do you mean? Was he slouching? Was he sitting? I am the greatest trainer the world has ever known. I have defeated countless thousands in this very spot. Thousands upon thousands of championship dreams terminated right where you're standing. And yet you still dare to forever risk your only aspiration by blithely challenging my undefeated team. Uh... The speech had been delivered flawlessly, and Giovanni felt quite proud of himself. Surely, the child had by now realized his insignificance. Surely he was at this moment quaking in his boots. Yeah, Gio's old sprite is him hunched forward. Okay, that makes sense. But at the same time, isn't it just kind of canon that, like, Giovanni has always been very cold and calculated? I know that he's a little dramatic, but he's far more grounded compared to, like, every other, like, Pokemon, like, big bad evil boss guy. So him having a completely rehearsed speech is very out of character, and I'm sitting here just trying to get through this. It's bad. And yet the challenger showed few outward signs of his distress. Giovanni's orator. What? Oratory? Yeah, he's straight up as kid friendly as a Yakuza can get. Exactly. Giovanni's oratory had reduced countless grown men to sniveling, crying imbeciles by means of that very speech. And yet here was a child, a whelp no more than 10 years old, standing his ground. Rather than break down, the challenger nodded and stepped noiselessly forward. The effect was disconcerting, and Giovanni's voice displayed an imperceptible faltering. Uh, it's like, child, you don't need the thesaurus anymore. We're putting it on the top shelf. What? Do you know what oratory means? I've never heard of that word before. I've no doubt it's real, but at the same time, it really feels like kid just trying to search up all the words they can. I looked it up. Yeah, does it just mean speech or something? It means masterful public speak. Oh my god. Uh the only thing, like, if you just give me a character like this, I'll come to my own conclusions about them. If you're telling me I need to be scared of this guy, I'm just straight up going to ignore your advice. Very well then, let us begin. Giovanni threw his first Pokeball. A stream of crimson light issued forth from the Pokeball, quickly coalescing into Giovanni's Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn was Giovanni's usual lead, and had served him admirably in the past by gauging the strengths and identifying possible weaknesses of his opponents. The terrifying spectacle of the 3 foot tall Rhyhorn's single minded charge attack had caused many to resign their challenge in terror by itself. But the kid stared unflinchingly at Giovanni's Pokemon and threw down a Pokeball of his own. Yeah, no, terrifying. How is Rhyhorn actually like fucking 3 foot? Okay, no, I was thinking of Rhydon. Okay, this thing would be fucking scary, just running at you. Yeah, 3 feet as a kid is it's exactly 3 feet. What the fuck? Like you looked this up. You didn't. You fucking went and googled this. Oy. But yeah, no, 3 feet. That would go up to my fucking hip. Like I can understand that thing would kill me. That's like an alligator. I understand that. But the child stared unflinchingly at Giovanni's Pokemon and threw down a Pokeball of his own. But there was a problem. The device was malfunctioning. This was unheard of. Pokeballs were made on assembly lines, and now, as Kanto's only major export, each Pokeball had to be flawless. Huh? Those were those with faulty machinery were without exception weeded out somewhere in the manufacturing process. As a former head of as a former head of Sylph Corporation. Ugh. Giovanni knew that. So what was wrong with this child's Pokeball? Why is their world built? I don't know. Why did they call it Sylph Corporation? No one has called it Sylph Corporation. It's either the Sylph Corporation or Sylph Co., not head of Sylph Corporation. What? Yeah, major exports in my creepypasta. Like, Kanto isn't known for the Pokeballs. That's Johto. Like, it's using the company's legal name. It really is. Yeah. Instead of releasing the customary beam of light, the Pokeball was shaking it eccentric. Eccentric. The Pokeball was shaping eccentrically. I can't say that word. This was written by a businessman. That explains all the big words. Yeah. Oh, it's not like this was written before Gen 2 came out. Creepypasta wasn't a thing then. Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, without any discernible rhythm. and emitting periodic bursts of red light from its central seam. The bloody sparks jumped across its surface, the Pokeball seemingly ready to explode from the pressure of whatever was inside of it. Suddenly, the Pokeball released its laser, but instead of the customary red, it was a pale and sickly orange. I think they meant erratically, not eccentrically. Yeah! No, that has to be erratically. Cause like, yeah, no, Honey was literally using a thesaurus. When the light faded, Giovanni caught his first glimpse of the thing that the Pokeball had vomited. It was a pile of trash, just sitting there on the floor of the gym. Without warning, and before Giovanni could get a closer look, the pile of trash expelled a stream of pale brown-colored liquid, hissing and spurting as it did so. Huh? Water gun, commanded the challenger. The fluid spurted through the air and impacted Rhyhorn squarely in the face. Giovanni's face betrayed his worry. Rhyhorn did not usually survive any decently powered water or grass type move. Yet Rhyhorn did not falter. The pile of trash's special must have been completely pathetic for Rhyhorn to take such a small amount of damage. Oh! It's the kid that knows about Pokemon and is trying to apply the game mechanics to a story that takes place in the Pokemon world. They don't have stats in the Pokemon world. They have like you could track certain things, but to say like, ah yes, its special was dirt cheap. That's why it didn't hurt me. What kind of person says that? Just casual. What kind of person thinks that? Not a. It wasn't that. It couldn't have been that powerful because my Pokemon was still standing. No, like its special stat had to be garbage. uh, ex eccentrically, ex eccentrically, eccentrically, eccentrically. Fuck. Ah, not to try hard. IV trainer. Taking your creature to the vet and taking Gerda to the vet. They tell me her defense stat is bad. God, me taking Zelda to get a look at. They're like, yeah, no, her speed IV is shit. You gotta take your cat on more walks. Fuck. I'm gonna take in Goldie and they're gonna tell me that her fucking accuracy is nothing. They're gonna give me a bunch of berries to feed my cat. Okay. But something was wrong. Something was off about Rhyhorn after the brown liquid contacted him. Giovanni could sense it, though he couldn't quite discern what it was. Something seemed different about the shape of Rhyhorn's back or the pattern of its armor plates. Giovanni only became truly alarmed when Rhyhorn did not turn its head, as usual, to receive orders. He stood unmoving, frozen to the spot from which he had received the attack. Giovanni walked around Rhyhorn to examine his face and found it scrambled. There was no discernible features. Various pieces of eyes, mouth, and nose were scattered haphazardly around its ruined face, which resembled a disassembled jigsaw puzzle on a featureless gray background. Giovanni was aghast. That's not how it works. Like, it's not how it works. Also, like, you're telling me that like Giovanni was just like, my Pokemon hasn't turned to face me in 30 seconds. Like, not even just like a calling out the attack first. Most Pokemon don't stop to stare at their trainer. Most Pokemon have functioning ear holes. Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn used Fury attack. Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn was not fainted and showed no signs of collapse or fatigue, but he was clearly dead. Holy shit. It's the standing, but its face got fucking scrambled. It got hit with the fucking egg beater. Holy fuck. Ford, this is not how you write, I assure you. Holy fuck, he was clearly dead. Giovanni could not look at the horror that his Pokemon had become, so he returned it to its Pokeball. He could not lose. His team was undefeated, and this thing would surely not prove a challenge to his stronger Pokemon. He decided to immediately move up a tier in strength, and so summoned Nidoking from its Pokeball. Nidoking emerged with a savage scream, but Giovanni's attention was focused on the pile of trash. As he searched for a weakness, he came to a sudden realization. Most of what he had previously assumed to be trash consisted of discernible pieces of various Pokemon. There was a Bulbasaur tail, then a Fearow beak, and a Blastoise arm, all haphazardly stitched together into some kind of abominable mass and mixed in with other things. Things that he could not recognize. There were letters and numbers, pieces of signs and buildings, and chilling geometric patterns that he could not even begin to identify. I like how it took him this long to be like, oh shit, that's not trash, that's a body. Like, what? It's like, that's just a pile of garbage. Sir, those are body parts. And numbers. Something is not good here. And then and it was distinctly larger than it had been 30 seconds ago. With each passing second, the thing grew. Giovanni thought he noticed. It was a slow process, but the pile of trash appeared to be steadily expanding without any external source. But maybe that was just a trick of the light. Giovanni didn't even know where to look at her, didn't even know where to look for a weakness, or what such a weakness would even be. But he did know this monstrosity had to somehow be stopped, so he ordered Nidoking to attack. Nidoking used Thrash. Nidoking looked around for a moment, wondering where the attack was even directed. Nidoking was considerably smarter than Rhyhorn, smart enough to notice that there weren't actually any other Pokemon in the arena. Nidoking turned to look at Giovanni, who, presented with what might very well have been turned out to be the last time he ever saw Nidoking whole. What? Nidoking turned to look at Giovanni, who, presented with what might very well have been turned out to be the last time he ever saw Nidoking whole, felt a sudden surge of regret. He pointed ruefully at the pile of trash, which had taken on an unmistakably crimson hue. Giovanni had seen it before, he thought, but he could not remember when. I think this is someone trying to describe the
8:30. Get your Huko ass in the Discord.
I got it. Didn't even say moo cow. That was just who cow. It is 8:30 though. How much long? Chat, you can't see the scroll bar. We're not even halfway done. Holy shit. Do I have to like okay. I just have to look for Nidoking use Thrash, but like look how much more we have. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. No, we can finish this. Al, can I have like 10 minutes? Can I have like 10 minutes to kill this? I'll be quick. I will. Nidoking used Thrash. Nidoking looked around for a moment, wondering where the attack had even been directed. Nidoking... Okay, I already read that. He pointed ruefully at the pile of trash, which had taken on an unmistakably crimson hue. Giovanni had seen it before, he thought, but he could not remember when. Nidoking never got his close look at his foe. He was not one to disobey orders, for Giovanni was a hard master, and so Nidoking charged. He rammed fist after massive armor-plated fist into the thing, but it showed no signs of external damage or fatigue. It just sat there, glowing. As the word popped into his head, Giovanni knew what was about to happen. He tried to shout, tried a second too late to warn Nidoking of his fate, but Nidoking was so absorbed in its thrash attack that it failed to notice, and so the end came quickly. Sky attack, said the challenger. His lips, Giovanni saw, did not move when he talked, but remained frozen open. In fact, he had not moved at all since the battle had begun. Giovanni suddenly began to wonder if he even could. The boy's clothes were becoming distorted, becoming numbers and letters and Pokemon fragments one piece at a time. There were endless, mesmerizing geometric patterns in his eyes. Didn't he have a hat pulled over his fucking face? Also, what do you mean you're seeing bits of Pokemon appear in this kid? There's other sprites than just the Pokemon in this game. What the hell's happening here? I don't know. I'm reading creepypasta. Nidoking flew through the air and smashed against the ceiling of the gym with a reverberating crash. The culminated fight from Giovanni's Pokeball intercepted the hapless Pokemon before the floor could. Giovanni did not want to have any opportunities to get a good look at the remains of his Nidoking. If only he had chosen a different move, Nidoking might have been saved. The trash was not just larger now, but spreading. The walls were splattered with it, oozing with Pokemon. And Giovanni's pristine floor was covered in refuse. As Giovanni reached uncertainly for another Pokeball, he discovered that his hand no longer fit securely around it in the position to which he had long been accustomed. For even he had escaped the trash. He had not escaped the trash's corrupting influence. His hand, although retaining its general shape, was gruesomely disfigured. A Weezing's face, a Wigglytuff's ear, and an Arcanine's eye, along with other body parts too damaged to identify, protruded from the skin in tortured, hideous combination. Giovanni tried to scream, but no sound came out. He fumbled with his Pokeball and tossed it onto the floor haphazardly, a novice trainer once again. Rhydon emerged, but even he was not free of the trash's scarring. His skin had a reddish tint, and his spikes were misaligned with the ridge on his back. Giovanni could not order an attack, but he did not need to. Rhydon was incapable of movement as Giovanni himself. Across the arena, the opposing trainer no longer bore any resemblance to a black-haired human being. He was already consumed. A pile of trash in a hominid shape. Only the cap remained, pulled low over where the trainer's eyes had used to be. Giovanni could just make out the black embroidered capital letters printed on the front. Future Pokemon Master, the cap read. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm tapping out. One more paragraph and then I'm leaving. I hate this. This sucks. Why would you give that description? It just what? The boy's lips could not move, but the trash's attacks came anyways. It let out a hideous scream, torn from the larynxes of nearly every Pokemon in Kanto, savagely twisted and ground together to form a single unending screech. As the monster grew still larger, its cacophony grew louder, and Giovanni's consciousness was fading fast. The walls of his gym began to the walls of his gym turned to sludge, and Giovanni felt his body beginning to crumble around him. Rhydon was melting beside him, and the trainer and his Pokemon slowly merged into a single puddle of liquid death. The trash filling his vision at last invaded Giovanni's final thoughts as he saw the world disintegrate, and the abomination consumed all. And that's it. That's all. That's all. That's it. It ends with the world becoming trash and goo. Happy stream. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. It's so bad. It sucks. This sucks all the way down. It was never competent. This is Baby's first like big story. Like I had my teachers read it over and they said it was cool. It's like your teachers did not read this. No one fucking read this. You just typed up a story, posted, and like I'm the coolest guy around. No one knows more about Pokemon than me. I know how a Rhyhorn's face would disintegrate. And I have to leave y'all with this. I can't stay around anymore. I have a plan. I have plans. I got a schedule. I gotta leave y'all with this. This is the note we're ending stream on. You gotta think about a guy fucking melting. And it wasn't even a interesting, like, thing. Just it's done. I gotta go. Have fun thinking about this. I'm going to help before I die now. Thanks. Yeah, happy to help, buddy. Always a pleasure to provide. Thanks again for everything. I gotta go though. I can't be waiting anymore. Holy shit. I'm gonna get a computer in a couple days. I'm gonna make an order. Thank y'all again. But yeah, I gotta go. Goodbye. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Wait, did I save the game? I did. I'm saving it again. But yeah, no shit. Okay. Good night, everyone. Bye.